This is our submission for the Cohere AI Hack 2023. Imagine a situation whereby a customer wants to search an information on a certain system, but that particular customer understand or could be able to write only on a certain language, and the information provided on that site is written or is provided on a certain language. This semantic search engine will help finding cross-lingual similarity between the client language and the information provided on the site to be able to provide results despite the client language. So for this solution, we are using Cohere's multilingual embedding to achieve this result. So this is a walk intro of our solution, and for the purpose of this hackathon, we are only be able to do the high-level implementation of the solution, but we are intended to provide a lower-level implementation in which everyone could be able to use. So we started with importing Cohere API and installing all the necessary packages required to build and visualize this solution. We also put our Cohere API trial client key, and we load our data set. And for the purpose of this hackathon, we are only comparing between Hausa and Igbo language, which we created a data set that comprised two sentences in two separate columns that contain sentences both in Hausa and Igbo. The target is to find cross-lingual similarity between Hausa and Igbo, and also to build a semantic search engine. So to do some pre-processing on the data set, we clean all the non-alphabetical characters and we read the clean version of the data. We then use Cohere API to create embeddings for each sentence in Hausa and Igbo from the created data set. We also use the embedding to perform a semantic search to find the most similar sentences in the data set. We have to do the semantic search on both the two languages. As we have to do a semantic search in Hausa and also do semantic search in Igbo, then create and then find the similarity. So we start doing the semantic search in Hausa, which we start querying from the embeddings. Then we try to receive the nearest neighbor. Then we format the result, and this is the output we get from our Hausa data set, which calculate both the text and the distance between each sentence and its nearest neighbor. Then we perform a semantic search in Igbo language, in which we implement the same query we have done with the Hausa. Then we use UMAP to reduce the dimension from 1024 to 2 dimension that we can plot. So we now plot our result. So after doing this, we now trying to find the cross-lingual similarity between the two languages we are working on. We cross-base the text similarity. We want to visualize the similarity. The text embedding in hand, we can now take the dot product to visualize how similar sentences are between the two languages. So in the graph below, the darker color indicator embedding are symmetrically similar. All the places that are dark in nature, meaning that the languages are symmetrically similar. So this is the visualization. So for our stack, we use Python. We use Python for to build the solution, and for the APIs we use Cohere API for the multilingual embedding to find for the embeddings, and also to find the cross-lingual similarities. So if this solution is fully integrated and completed, this could help in different domains, in finance, for building e-commerce system or financial system, in that will ensure inclusion for everyone despite their language barrier. If we can do it for Hausa and Igbo, as we can do it for Hausa and all other languages, for Igbo and all other languages, and also this could be improved to do beyond what we projected now. So if this also completed, our customers or the service users could be able to integrate it into their app and provide a semantic search engine for their own client, meaning that I can build app in English, and someone could be able to search any product using their own native language.